Katrina.
And our company is Brewscuits Beer Grain Dog Bones.
Did you say beer grain dog bones?
I did say Beer Grain Dog Bones. This is our beer. We're home brewers, and this is how the whole thing started.
How'd you come up with Brewscuits? It's a cool name.
Brewscuits we trademarked it right away when we knew we were onto something. We sat around on the sofa and just kind of threw names back and forth at each other and came up with the name and the really creative name of Brewscuits, like a brew, and then skits, like a biscuit for a dog, came up. And I think that's because we're so compatible because we've been together for so long. We actually met 20 years ago. We've been together 17 and a half years at a different job that we were at. And now we actually have our job that we work together side by side every day, love what we do. And that's what's really important. We're just so compatible. We've never had a fight. There was one time we thought we had an argument, and we just kind of looked at each other and laughed, and we're just that compatible. So every single day we do what we love, and this is what we love to do. So Brewscuits started by accident. Like I said, we're actually home brewers. We made a batch of beer one weekend, put our grain outside to go to the compost, and I'm a dummy. I forgot and let the dogs out. One of our rescue dogs, Tiki, actually climbed up on the table, stole the bag of beer grain, opened it up on the patio, and shared it with all his siblings. So I look out the window, and they're having a party on the patio.
Oh my goodness, was that okay?
It actually is. The barley, oats, and rye are grains that are good for dogs instead of cornmeal, soy, and wheat, which is garbage. It's what everybody's putting in their products right now. We don't use any of that stuff. We have literally 4 ingredients: spent beer grain, egg, flour, and then either peanut butter, pumpkin, or sweet potato. That is all that's in our product.
But I thought dogs weren't supposed to have beer.
Dogs aren't supposed to have beer. You're correct. The toxins in the beer are actually really bad for them, the hops. Our product contains no alcohol and no hops, just the barley, oats, and rye, and then the egg, flour, and either peanut butter, pumpkin, or sweet potato.
Well, that was a great idea. So how'd you turn it into a business?
Well, we tested it out, did it to see if it was a viable product, went and did a farmer's market, a couple beer festivals, a couple Christmas bazaars, and in 6 months we made a bucket of money. A lot of money.
So then you took it further, turned it into a business?
We did. We actually have been doing this for 4 years now. This year, actually last year in 2016, we made $62,000. This year so far in 2017, first quarter, we've made $30,000, so we are on track to make $125,000, maybe even more than that. The sky's the limit. We have a passion for this, we have the drive for this, and it's a great product. That's what's working for us.
So with those kind of numbers, what do you need the sharks for?
Well, if you look around, you can see we're in our garage. The whole thing started in our house. We were making stuff for ourselves. Bread, pizza dough, rolls, granola. Never thought to make a dog bone until Tiki actually stole the grain off the table.
Smart dog.
He is a smart dog, and he's a handful for sure. So we started making the dog bones then because we foster, rescue, and we take care of the military family dogs. Our house is chaos very often, but it allowed us the opportunity to make something that's really nutritional that we knew where every single ingredient came from.
Well, what are you going to ask the sharks for?
We'd ask the sharks for $250,000 for 25 to 30% of our business so that we can grow, so that we can get into more places. We actually have turned down a $42,000 job because we can't produce it in the garage. As you see, we have 2 small ovens, small workstations. I mean, we're jammed in here. Now, don't get me wrong. We've done pretty well for being in our garage and making $62,000 last year and $30,000 already for this quarter of this year. So we're getting it done. We're getting it done in our garage. A lot of great businesses have started in their garage, but we're ready to take it to the next level, and we need the help with the sharks to actually do that.
Well, okay, but I've seen dog biscuits all over in the store. What makes Brewscuits different than everybody else?
Brewscuits are actually a high-quality product with no salt, no sugar, no additives, no preservatives. The actual brew part of it is really unique too. There's nothing else like it out there in the industry right now, so the name is really unique. The quality of it is superb. No salt, no sugar, no additives, no preservatives. That's what makes us different. And we are what makes it different. We are what makes it successful.
And I just looked at the back. I looked at the ingredients. I can actually pronounce every ingredient on the back of this bag.
You can. It's all human grade. We actually eat these ourselves. Like I said, it's the same product that was in our bread and our pizza and our granola and everything else that we eat. So we started making the dog bone out of it. So totally unique. Nothing else like it out there in the market.
So the question is, are the sharks going to take a bite out of Brewscuits with us?
I sure hope the sharks take a bite out of Brewscuits. So with that being said, we're going to actually eat our product and show you that it's human grade, and we're both going to have a beer. I have to pick mine up because it started to fizz a little. So with that being said, sharks, cheers to you. Brewscuits for us.